Is it time to buy or sell SoundHound AI stock? In this video, we will explore SoundHound AI in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 26th of September, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest insights. You don't want to miss any important updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 4th of September 2025, our system has ranked SoundHound AI as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.89. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has surpassed our expectations, achieving a gain of nearly 20% since we first suggested purchasing SoundHound AI just 17 days ago. This equates to an average return of approximately 1.2% per day since it was designated as hold accumulate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of further increases within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 40% over the next 3 months, with projected returns ranging from 17.23% to 60.73%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts an 18.34% change. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from a decline of 35.08% to an increase of 103.59% over the next year. This would translate to a future price range between $10.35 and $32.45. Our latest daily update for SoundHound AI features the headline, SoundHound AI Inc. stock price down 2.51% on Friday. On the last trading day, which was Friday, the 26th of September, 2025, the SoundHound AI Inc. stock price decreased by 2.51%, moving from $16.35 to $15.94. This marks the third consecutive day of decline. During this trading session, the stock exhibited a fluctuation of 7.58%, with a low of $15.68 and a high of $16.87. Notably, the stock has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and has increased by 12.89% over the past 2 weeks. The trading volume decreased alongside the stock price, which is often a positive indication as volume typically follows the stock's movement. On the last day, trading volume fell by 27 million shares, resulting in a total of 44 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $703.79 million. Looking at the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $24.98, while the lowest price recorded was $4.45. Currently, the stock price stands at 36.19%, or $9.04, below the 52-week high of $24.98, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. SoundHound AI, symbol SOUN, is currently experiencing significant volatility as a news-driven small-cap stock in late September. After a surge earlier this year, driven by meme momentum that saw shares approach $25, the stock cooled down to approximately $8 by March and has since exhibited considerable price fluctuations. Recently, the company announced a nationwide rollout of its voice AI for automated phone ordering at Red Lobster, which is a significant commercial success. This announcement led to a nearly double-digit increase in intraday trading, demonstrating traction for their product in the restaurant sector. This commercial momentum, along with reported successes in automotive voice systems, supports the narrative of scalable revenue opportunities for SoundHound. Additionally, mid-September saw a notable increase in options volume, with heavy call buying exceeding average activity by more than double. This trend amplifies both short-term upside and downside volatility, raising the likelihood of sharp, sentiment-driven price movements or squeezes. In the near term, positive headlines regarding partnerships and retail positioning could lift the stock's price. Conversely, concerns such as tariffs, ongoing losses, execution risks, and potential dilution of shares could lead to rapid pullbacks. Looking to the long term, significant gains in market share and recurring contracts could justify a higher valuation. However, the sustainability of revenue growth, improvements in profit margins, and competition will ultimately determine whether this upside potential comes to fruition. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 14th of July 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned SOUN a neutral grade along with a downgrade action. On Wednesday, the 18th of September 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned SOUN an underperform grade with a hold action. On the same day, H.C. Wainwright also gave SOUN a buy grade along with a hold action. Additionally, on Wednesday, the 18th of September 2024, Wedbush assigned SOUN a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 9th of August 2024, it was reported that Wedbush assigned SOUN an outperform grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned SoundHound AI stock a general strong sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for SoundHound AI. The SoundHound AI Inc. stock currently indicates a sell signal based on the short-term moving average. However, there is a contrasting buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average exceeds the long-term average, a general buy signal arises for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. If the stock experiences further gains, it may encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $16.76. Conversely, if the stock declines, it should find support from the long-term average at around $14.54. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a drop below the long-term average will prompt a sell signal. Additionally, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Some negative indicators have also been noted, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, September 23, 2025, and as of now, the stock has decreased by 11.69%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. The volume has decreased alongside the price during the last trading session, which lowers the overall risk, as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 4 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 61 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 22 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 18 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 17 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 64 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 62 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SoundHound AI. SoundHound AI Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $15.90, which may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when this support level is tested. The stock exhibits significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is categorized as high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $1.19 between its high and low, or 7.58%. During the past week, the daily average volatility of the stock was 9.56%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for SoundHound AI, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profits and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 11th of November 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at negative 0.04. Keep a close watch on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SoundHound AI. In case of an upward trend, The first resistance level for SoundHound AI is at $16.25. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, SoundHound AI encounters its first support level at $15.90. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for SoundHound AI from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were carried out by Sharon Nitesh, who bought and sold 186,596 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 9.619. Overall, insiders purchased 4,776,959 shares and sold 6,799,086 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $15, indicating a decrease of 5.92%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a higher level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal stemming from a pivot top identified 3 days ago. Is SoundHound AI stock a good buy? SoundHound AI Inc. presents several positive indicators, yet we do not consider these sufficient for a buy recommendation at this time. Currently, it is advisable to view this stock as a hold or accumulate position while waiting for further developments. Upon reviewing the volatility and trading movements from the last trading day, our analysis suggests that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 29th of September, we anticipate that SoundHound AI will open higher by approximately 22 cents, starting at a price of $16.16. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day, with warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.